how to develop an attractive personality, how to become a very charismatic person in your life, become a very confident person in your life. I have just shared some of the tips, like conversation ratios. Like conversation ratios should be should very important. Like 75% listening should be there, and 25% should be speaking. If you are maintaining this conversation ratio, people will be loving you. Then icebreaker jokes. You can use icebreaker jokes to make your environment, to make friendly environment. Then name card. Then the secret strategy. Then the root of interest. If you are talking with someone with their interest, then people will be loving to connect with you. Then sixth one is magnet of friends and art of saying no. This all of the tips. If you are inculcating in yourself, definitely, my friends, it will be changing your lifestyle, changing your personality. Now we will be, as I thought that let us discuss something about body language, which can just develop you as an attractive personality. Let's begin. Have you ever been to some restaurant and immediately said, no, not this table, but the one near the window? This is because the places communicate with you non-verbally. What about toddlers or the pet? I think they are not using us, they are not uttering a single words, but we can understand them. We can, I think, whatever they want to share, tell us, we can understand them. If a person, if a child wants to eat something, I think most of the times they are crying, or they are just showing some hand gestures, and we can just understand that yes, my child is hungry, and he or she needs food. So basically, I think toddlers and pets uses non-verbally communication. In fact, we can communicate non-verbally more powerfully sometimes than verbally in our daily life. As we train our verbal communications, influential readers and leaders of the world understand the importance of power of non-verbal communication. We have seen that PM Modi ji or Barack Obama, whenever they are just going to stage and raising their hands, what we can just see that all the peoples are shouting that, yeah, wow, Modi ji came, or Barack Obama has came. So basically, they understand the power of non-verbal communication, and that's impact the person, like the impacts their audience, they influence their audience. The moving to first step, that is calm and alarm with your palm. I think palm is very integral parts of the body. It decides the mood of our conversation. Whatever we want to say, like if I want to say enough or just keep quiet, I'm just showing my palm. If I just say that enough or just keep quiet, then I am just pointing out that I'm not using the proper hand gesture. Basically, we have to be very empathetic, inclusive whenever we are just telling somebody. And if we are just commanding someone that you have to do something, you have to stop, or you have to keep quiet, then it's not sounds good. Commanding natures is not good. Authoritarian nature, commanding nature is not good. We have to be very empathetic and inclusive. I think Alan Pease, the Australian author, he always says the power is in the palm of your hand. You can use your hand as a power. Moving to next point, feet and chest towards your guest. Many, I think, most of the peoples are not using right way to handle their guest, or they are not using the right posture or gestures towards towards their guest. What are the gestures which we should inculcate? Like we can just sit like this way, and this shows that yes, we are eagerly interested on that person. If you're just sitting like this or like this, then it shows that no, we are not interested on that person. We don't want to listen that person. Then we have a very common phrase that walk away or withdrawing from your situation shows lack of commitment. Walk away or withdrawing from your situation. If we are sitting like this or something like that, like this, then we are just withdrawing from our situation. We are walking away from our situation. And my friends, it's lack of commitment. It's basically a sign of a weak person, a weak personality. So avoid these symptoms. Then we have a very important role. I think eye contact is very much important. बोलते हैं ना, eye सब कुछ बयां कर देती है. So eye contact is very much important, and eyes are like a flag bearer of our first impression. If we are maintaining our proper eye contact, and the percentage is 60 is to 40, like 60% of your conversation with your eye, if you're just maintaining this ratio, I think you can just influence that person. You can attract that person. Then smiling face. My friends, we just love that person who is smiling. And if the person is smiling, I think the only two muscles we are using, and it creates a very good impact on other persons. That yes, he or she is smiling. We can just talk with them. We can just have a conversation with them, because they just feel that yes, they are my friend. They are like my friends. And I have read somewhere that when you are taking a photo and smiles, it looks so beautiful. Then if you're smiling all your life, then how beautiful is your life will be made. Just imagine. And please, as much as you can, smile. There is a very big difference between smile and laughing. Avoid laughing, but smile every time. Then eyebrows and highlights also plays a very major role for our body language. I think most of the peoples have seen that actors or actors and actresses are using their eyebrows. Why they use? Just because for their attention, for our attention, they play with their eyebrows, eyelashes and eyelids. Why? Just to gain their to attract our attention. Highlights plays a very major role. If we are just agreeing that person, if somebody is telling me that yes, Saurav, you can do this thing, you can do all this thing or not. If I am just moving my highlights up and down, then I am agreeing that person, yes, I can do. If you're telling me that yes, you have to do, I will be doing. So highlights and eyebrows also plays very much important. You can use eyebrows and highlights for your body language. Then, next point is stop grudging by buzzing and trudging. It simply means you are confident around the place. Wherever you are going, you are very confident. You are making that environment. And please avoid these symptoms like random shoulders shrugging. This type of, I think, shoulder shrugging, we should avoid as much as we can. As we, I think Jenin Driver, the former FBI agent, reveals that they have caught criminals by judging their body language, and shrugging is one of them. It reflects uncertainty of that person. That no, the person is in the negative form. It shows person is very weak. He has done some mistake. So basically, you have to avoid that shoulder shrugging. Then most of the times I've just seen that peoples are playing with their hairs, adjusting their buttons, or hiding their pockets in hiding their hands in their pocket. Avoid these symptoms. If you're avoiding, you will be, I think, if you're avoiding this bunny effect in public, and you will be roaring like a lion. If just avoid this bunny effects. Then what you can do, alternatives are there, like stand comfortably, just keep your hand tucked at your waist, or just you can do like this, or your hand should comfortably rest on your thigh. This all are the alternatives which you can apply in yourself to be a very confident, or to become a very charismatic person in your life. Then most of the times I've just seen that even some years ago I was also doing like I'm always shaking my legs whenever I'm sitting. I'm just shaking my legs, and whenever I go with my friend, then I drag my leg just to have some fun. And my friend, it's feel that yes, we feel very relaxed if we are just shaking our legs, if we are dragging our legs, then we feel very relaxed. But this is very this is the this are the very avoidable symptoms. avoidable symptoms, we should avoid this thing. Instead, we can walk with confident steps, long steps we can just take, hand out of the pocket, no rushing, take your time to settling down. Take pauses whenever you are having a conversation with some person, then you can just take a small break and start the conversation. Even you don't have to rush whenever you are whenever you're talking with someone, or whenever you are just going with some whenever you're talking with some person, then you have to settle down, you have to feel relaxed, and then start your conversation. It will be sounding good, it will be impacting the other person. And if you're using all those things, then calm personality will be your powerful presence. This all the calm personality, and it will be impacting the powerful presence to someone. Then next point is, they don't chase to break the space. I think we have just seen that most of the peoples have visited the busiest places like malls or something like that. And even I also feel very uncomfortable. Why uncomfortable with strangers? If strangers stucks with me, if they are sitting with me, sitting beside me, I feel very uncomfortable. Why it happens? I think anthropology, Edward Hall coined the term preoxmics regarding the science of space between two people while communicating. What was that? Public space, social space, personal space, and intimate space. What was that? Public space is the range between 12 feet to 25, 12 feet, 25 feet to 12 feet. Then social space is between sorry, public space is 25 to 12 feet. And you can just see the near the seminar, who is conducting the seminar or conference or giving their presentation, the distances like that. Then social space, the range between 12 feet to 4 feet. And you can just see that whenever we are just talking with some colleagues, or whenever we are just buying products from any shopkeepers, then this four, I think 12 feet to 4 feet distance is carrying on. This is the range. Then we have, I think, in personal space is only reserved for family and close friends. And then we have intimate space is less than 1 foot or 1.5, and this is only and that is only for, I think, intimate space is only for intimate space are very comfortable with that person. If you're very comfortable with that person, then only intimate space is carrying on. And person, you can just touch that person, you can feel relaxed with that person. And this is the common, I think, this is the common, I think, research I have just done. Like what are the what the anthropology of everyday's life researched while communicating. And so to avoid making other person uncomfortable and to hold your influential power, maintain a social space of about 4 feet every time. Social space is the ideal distance with any person. If you're maintaining 4 feet, it's a very good shine. You can have a very good conversation, you can connect with that person, the person will be also feeling very happy, and you will be also building your reputation, your impact. You'll be just creating your impact to that person. So this, thank you each and everyone. The series will be going on like this. I have just researched, I think, 4 to 5 points, and after that again I will be doing some research. And thanks once again, Amit sir, and even each and every members for listening me so carefully. Thank you.
I would like to call Sahil and Sajjan over here for their feedback on what they have listened and what they have noted down. Because the points over here were simple yet very powerful. If you start using it, you'll start getting to see the results in your life for sure. And these are research based. You can definitely use it and start gaining advantages. So yes, Sajjan sir, if you're there, and Sahil, feedback please.
Mm. Yeah, really great presentation, Sourav sir, and we all are really connect, and all of us easily understand the concept of communication and implement in our life also. And that is the signals why, because every person judge by body language when we enter in the interview and attend any meeting and go to outside in the hotel and observe and make thinking to see the body language. That is the really thing, and I should appreciate and try to apply in my life also. Thank you, Saurabh and all.
Sahil, if you're there, your feedback, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, amazing PPT by Saurabh, sir. Is my daily routine also, and I'm doing. I'm very going anywhere to uh, uh, gain,
Even interview.
in an interview. So uh, uncomfortable to anyone judging me, or very all points are explained very well. Excellent, excellent, sir.
Great job, Sahil, once again.